On and off storms in the forecast. Heavy rain is going to be a potential to any storms that do build because we've got plenty of moisture around. But again, we don't have a lot of widespread activity. In fact, just a 20% chance today and a little better chance as we get into early Sunday morning and then again Sunday night into Monday, along with warm and muggy temperatures throughout. In fact, many locations holding up in the 70s through the overnight. We've got some 60s along the lake, and now look at that, Fond du Lac dropping back to 69 degrees. But again, a warm start to the day, and we'll have that humidity kind of building throughout the weekend, along with that southerly breeze picking up as the day unfolds. And we were watching one very weak line of shower activity. You can see clearly that has faded away, redeveloping a little bit into the UP, but we're dry here for northeastern Wisconsin. All the action that's sitting back out to the west, and that's where the slight risk for severe storms will be for today. Getting you in closer to home, just some patchy clouds and a little bit of fog, especially out over the open water, so you'll notice that today. Certainly not the best day to be boating because in addition to the dense fog advisory that runs through the afternoon, those waves are going to be picking up towards 3 and 4 feet, so it's going to be choppy out there too. Mid 70s though, Lakeshore, 77 for Sheboygan, 80s once you get away from the lake. Again, even western portions of those lake counties will probably get into the 80s. We should still be in the upper 70s, so we'll have a day featuring numbers above what's average for this time of the year. Heading into Sunday, now the Storm Prediction Center yesterday at the 4 p.m. broadcast had this orange line all the way to about here, so it's backing it off. It's kind of slowing down the storm chances just a little bit, so it looks like it's still possible to have some stronger storms, but the better chance for the severe weather will be across central and western Wisconsin. So again, we'll be watching this throughout your Sunday. In the meantime, not a lot of activity going on. Again, just a mix of sun and clouds under the peak heating of the day. That's where we could see a few of these storms fire up as you see here. But again, it's going to be very widely scattered in nature. Could have some brief downpours and again, maybe some gusty winds with some of the stronger ones. Then we clear back out into the evening, so things will be quiet there. But look what's behind me. Another round of shower and storm activity is building. That will be coming in as we get into the overnight. But again, even there, most of the heavy stuff that you see, the orange, the yellow, the red, holds back to the west. And we just have some spotty shower activity, mostly through western sections of the viewing area. Little wider view again showing that we could have a few of these storms drift in into Sunday morning. So here's 6 o'clock, and there's going to be some of that around. And as we get through the rest of our mid-morning, most of that is then retreating to the north and east. Once this does, we are expecting these clouds to clear out, and we'll get into some sunshine. So it looks like the middle part of Sunday will be a good time frame to get out and enjoy the outdoors. Otherwise, the sun also providing a more unstable air mass, so under the peak heating of the day, we'll start to see storms fire back to the west, and that looks to be holding together as we get into the night. But again, not everywhere, but scattered showers and storms will be possible, and again, heavy rain is going to be the biggest factor that we'll be watching for these storms. Into Monday, looks like we start off dry early on, but that may change just a little bit. We still have a good chance for some storms Monday, maybe even Monday night into early Tuesday, and then we dry out for Wednesday, Thursday, and for the 4th of July holiday. Today's forecast, a mix of sun and clouds, just an isolated chance for storms this afternoon, warm and humid, most of us in the 80s with a south to southeast wind. Tonight, we could have a few of those scattered storms around, and some of those could be on the strong side with heavy rain. Temperatures are going to be balmy once again in the 60s to around 70 degrees down through the valley. Tomorrow, looking at morning storms and then partly sunny, so we'll have some dry time during the day to enjoy, and then storms again at night. Another hot and humid one as we get into the mid-range 80s. Beyond that, again, still another storm chance for you on Monday and another day in the 80s. Then we cool back into the 70s as conditions dry out on Tuesday. Could have some showers sneak in on Wednesday, 71 there, so actually a bit on the cool side. And then we'll dry out Thursday, Friday, 4th of July holiday, looking good, dry, not too humid, not too hot.
Wow.
Just right.
Can't get any better than that, can you?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, we'll keep it just like that.